Well, Godfather number 3 didn't have a lot of lessons in it. It had a lot of action and whatnot, and a lot of talking, but not a lot of lessons, in my opinion. Now, some people say it had some, and I'm sure that it did. Certainly it had some, the way that it ended, with Michael Corleone just falling over dead after all of this. And in the middle of the movie, somebody tells me, because I've never seen the movie all the way through, I just saw enough of it, but I read enough reviews of it, because Godfather 1 and 2 are usually the ones that they show over and over again on television and whatnot. They leave out number 3. So I think there's a reason for that. There's not a lot of lessons in that haven't been covered in Godfather 1 and 2. That's just my guess. But Michael, the lesson in Godfather 3 is just one primary lesson. Michael started off going into the family business for what reason? To help his family. And this is real important. When black people do anything, what are you doing? Why are you doing it? If you're joining a gang, what are you doing it for? What are you doing it for? See, it comes down to that wants again. So what did Michael want? Michael wanted what his father wanted, to look out for the Corleone family. But you know what Michael discovered in Godfather 3 after he thought about it? We started off doing everything that we could to protect the family, and what happened? I wind up having my own brother shot in the head, Fredo. And he's saying, Fredo, Fredo. Fredo is long dead. Fredo, why is Fredo dead? Fredo is dead because you had him killed. Because he wasn't good for the family business. And it's sort of like a rerun of the entire Roman Empire back in the old days. If you read all about Tiberius and Germanicus, or whomever some of the names are, Lady Livia, Claudius, Nero, Caligula, Julius Caesar, a lot of them wound up killing each other about that royal thing, that empire thing. That thing, like in Godfather, Kay kept saying, this 2,000-year-old Sicilian thing. You're all just going back and forth killing each other, and you wind up, killing your own members of your own family. You're doing so much killing. You're as crazy as you can be, and I don't want no part of it. Okay? Now, the reason I say these movies are very important, because that's exactly the model for the system of white supremacy. Godfather 1 and 2. And that's why I've recommended it as 2 of the leading movies to see. If you understand Godfather 1 and 2, you understand white supremacy, because it's all about fun, glory, and material comfort, but with no ultimate constructive aim at all. And black people copy that nonsense. And that's why we're turned out to, only thing about it, we don't have the muscle and the power and all like that. We're just imitations. We're just prisoners of war imitating the prison masters.
Okay.
And you talking about it absurd.